Ginty throws the dummy, slips the net, heads off. Infield is Randall. Dragged to the ground on the 22, and Underhill amongst those right in amongst it. Still there for Radradra. Sent on his way to Ibitoye by Pietau. Still on his feet, really strong.
Ball is out, ball was out.
And whipped away this time by Williams.
Let him go!
Ginty in position there in that little diamond, held back, only one boot on at the moment. Here's Radradra, wide they go, Nalango looks for the outside, takes it all day long. Well, if you want to offer a man as quick as that, an inch of space on the outside, you will pay the cost.
How nonchalant was his finish. Brilliant initial break from McGinty, lost his ball, lost his boot in the process. There he goes, kicks it off. Randall then gets isolated slightly. In they come, Bristol managed to keep hold of it, and then as they come back, they keep their shape really well. Radradra is always going to hold those bodies for a fraction of a second longer. And now Lango using his pace just to skip round on the outside against Gallagher. Lovely little hesitation step and go.
It's just a stop and go. Just watch Gallagher's feet here. This will give us a really good angle. He's looking at his eyes. There's just half a step there. Instead of chasing his feet and trying to force him back on the inside. Brilliant finish in the end. I wondered why he didn't dive.
On the line, guys.
Really risky in that scenario, going in high. He's finished it anyway. Brilliant little hitch kick, wasn't it?
Superb. Really superb. Just his first try this season in the Premiership, and only the third time. Thomas the provider, Radradra using Ibitoye over the top to Vui. And here's Fitzharding. That has gone awry. That was a problem last week and has been a big focus. And Bristol come running out of defence through Radradra. And a little dart here from Nalango. Sharpish, here's Radradra accelerating. Pietau similarly, Ibitoye does well to cut in field, drives over the 10.
Pietau with Radradra there, Pietau and Radradra working together. Ibitoye does really well. Joyce on a brilliant line here, and then his offload from the floor, absolutely superb. To keep it alive, they break down the outside, but
So you can't ball watch. Look at Darcy Ray's eyes. They never look into the outside, and he spots it. Radradra just goes to his shoulder, sees him too late to even get a shoulder on him, and then the offloading ability of a world-class player is.
Bristol getting wide. He wants to get out of the blocks, he wants to get up, but they don't go together as a unit. That just creates that extra metre of space for Radradra to work his magic through.
And collision success is off the back of it.
Randall for McGinty, Radradra again, who's looked really dangerous already this evening. Charles Pietau's in the mood as well, and he's freeing up Ibitoye. Chased down by Redpath. Excellent ground gain though, and the counter-ruck is strong from Bath, and they pinched it. Here's Underhill.
Saw three backs from Bath all enter at once and come up with the turnover.
Back by Blue, play on.
Height on that from Spencer, tap back by Singer. Spencer again, seen a lot of space in the backfield, and Nalango chases back. Got Ibitoye to his left, and Nalango's full of running. He's hungry for it. Cut down really well. Singer.
Atwood, good to see Singer working off his wing, being that big carrier in midfield.
Redpath searching for holes. Not going to Singer again, popping up. Or did he twist something on landing there? He's taking a bit of time to get to his feet. That's a concern for Bath, but in the meantime, they go beyond the 10-metre line. Joe Singer still down, but a Bath penalty. Just bedeviled by injuries, the Bath winger.
Oh dear, that's not nice.
Keen to try and run it off, as he surely must be after so much time spent on the sidelines.
It's time to go.
Spencer, good hang time, good chase, and the problem diffused by Nalango, and a little nudge.
Well, a little traffic for Francis to negotiate, and now Lango just steps across the line. It's not, Nalango's going up for it, isn't it?
Wow, that's harsh, isn't it? Williams.
You know you put your arm up, you know
James
you
Williams just touched him ever so slightly on the way through.
It's a hand on a shot.
Taken in.
Radradra in the backfield. He's just about clung on, and Francis is
in. But Bath were defensively cutting them off, so they weren't throwing good long balls over the top like that one. They will have spotted that.
From inside the opposition half, the box kick taken by Nalango.
Let him go! Go, boys, go!
This one is headed Matt Gallagher's way. Climbs well, commands the airspace, gets it away beautifully. Underhill draws the man, and Bayliss heads onwards inside the 22, but well shackled in the end by Randall and Nalango. Great bit of work from Matt Gallagher. Jan Thomas sets it up now and held back for Radradra again on that outside arc. What a ball for Nalango, and racing onto it without quite keeping his eyes on it all of the time.
Quality of the skill set from Radradra, running at full tilt to throw that ball. Huge core strength to be able to do that, running.
He's been very, very good tonight, isn't he, Radradra? The outside breaks, in particular, catching the eye.
No, for them, there's Constantine in, and they've got an extra man.
Under his own player!
Williams onto that, Radradra almost goading Piers Francis, and he's got the arms free. Randall. Thacker for Radradra. Still he keeps it alive, and then it's...
You are clearly
Was it
off your
knocked
feet
forwards?
when you got the ball, but there's a knock on first.
Yeah, it was knocked onwards, and sometimes when you've got a man
He's just got to do his time.
so brilliant at offloading the ball, not everybody is quite ready for it.
Sorry, Ben, he's just got to do it. He's got to finish the time.
It's not the most sympathetic offload, but to be fair to Jan Thomas, he's racing to clear out.
But you get used to after.
But you've got to think that that might be coming from that
Yeah.
man in particular.
I think you're better off thinking he is going to offload
Yeah.
it than he isn't.
Yeah, that should be the default setting.
I'm surprised actually that Pat Lam hasn't brought on Lloyd. Nalango's had a decent game, but he's not played a lot of rugby. You need someone who can come on and just play that fly half role, because they've lost their shape, Bristol, in attack.
Still here, let it go. Vantage over for the knock on.
Little dab forwards from Randall this time. Radradra couldn't quite grab it. It's loose. There may be some space here for Gallagher. Tips it on to Bayliss, but forwards. No way here. Bailey. Held right back, and Cameron Redpath drives onwards and beyond. Oh, he's lost the ball, but yeah, it was forwards.
Does well here, Radradra, because he gets in a position where you could get done for a seatbelt tackle, plus his left arm over his shoulder, just slides his arm away.
Time off. Number 8, Miles. Replace.
I think you get pulled for that normally.
It's almost, is it the case that because he's almost stationary when he tackles him, it isn't seen that way? If that's an open
The
play.
referees changed the seatbelt, didn't they? They said unless there's contact with the neck or the head, it doesn't matter if it goes over the shoulder. But then that got revoked by World.
Randall under a little bit of pressure. Taken well by de Glanville. Bath have it. Now then. Big shot coming in from Radradra to stem the flow. De Glanville again, trying to spark it up. Klute. 70-odd meters to go. Every one of them will be hard won. Bailey goes wide for Gallagher. Does well to bounce back in field. Take that challenge on from James Williams. Tom Dunn drops the shoulder. Bailey has to be ball in hand really from here, doesn't it? Little more than a minute to play. Kutsia tumbles on. Schroeder. Stewart need to treat that halfway line like their try line. And at the moment they're doing just that.
You just don't need to take any risks, Ali. Just that bad play.
Redpath got it away to a Jomo. Perilously close to the touchline.
The two teams that couldn't put phase play together, they were both putting a lot of pressure on each other, but this guy's just got unbelievable quality, and that's why he's our Gallagher Premiership man of the match this evening. Bristol have got quite a good run in. They got 4 games at home, 2 away. They could still be an outside chance to be in the top 4. It is a real outside chance because they're going to have to play a hell of a lot better than they did this evening.
Again, it's another so close but so far for Bath, isn't it?
Of the Bath director of rugby, but he's here for the long haul. Bristol claimed the spoils, and one man stood out, sparkling like a gem in that midfield. Semi Radradra, our man of the match. He's with Sarah.
He certainly did stand out, didn't he? And Andrew Pound from Gallagher is going to present Semi with the Player of the Match award. Thank you, Andrew. So massive congratulations. You backed up last week's win against Newcastle with the West Country bragging rights. How satisfying is that, all things considered?
We're really happy, especially come out here against Bath. We know it's a tough game. We really had a good chance last week. We tried to do the same thing we do always. We finally had a win tonight. We need to keep moving forward. There's a few positives and negatives as well for tonight's game. Hopefully we'll come back next week.
Yes, let's talk positives then, because that's 17 league points now from the last 6 games. That's a big improvement. For you as players, what little gains are you seeing?
We know that we can still make the finals. So there's 2 trophies there. So we try to focus on game by game now. So we're going to come back on Monday, review this game, then looking forward to the next week game.
Sammy, well done tonight. You were brilliant as ever. I'll let you join your teammates.